Check, this shit might be up. Fucking horizontal or vertical instead of horizontal. Let's check it real quick.
Yeah, it ain't pop up yet.
Shalom.
Shalom. You know, sometimes, when you start it, it just automatically pop up.
Yeah. It's all good. I just want to make sure it's sideways. We'll go. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. No, that's the measures of the key.
Well, just go straight to the channel then, maybe.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You want it vertical?
Nah, that's not how I want it.
Oh.
Stop it. Give us a second. Of course, and I literally just checked it before I started it, and it still did it.
So you want it
sideways? Yeah, it's supposed to be sideways.
No, that was sideways, wasn't it? Let me go back.
No, go back.
Oh shit! You took me off.
Without turning the phone. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. Nah, let's start this shit over. Fuck.
You shouldn't.
Nah, I'm just gonna do it like this and fuck it. Should be able to turn this shit. Here, hold this real quick. Shalom, Yahweh. Shalom, first and foremost, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Madash.
Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who were well. And salutation and much love to the Akim out there pushing out this word and truth and sincerity. Brothers from Great Millstone, Tampa, back with another lesson. Those who was going to be edifying. This is, I think it's episode 25, around about there. And we're just going to go through the spirit. We got to
turn it around. They know the way you can do
it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I specifically chose it, but it's all good. Just check again now. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Fuck it. We're just gonna hold it like this. As long as they can see the camera or what we can bring out. Let's lock it. Bear with me for a second. Let's get in there. Where's mine? Oh, these bitches tripping. Yeah. Hey, can't wait, bitch. All right, so that should be good there.
Yeah, that's gonna show this.
Yeah, that's because it's. I just had to do it vertical or what is it? Vertical instead. Like Kwong like to do.
More people usually watch it when it's vertical.
Oh, okay. Either way, we
get into the algorithm or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. So let's get into it. Right there should be good. As long as you can see the screen, that should be good right there. All right, so. Again, this is episode, 25. We're going to go into the mark of the beast. Again, we're going to bring out the evidence of what's going on while niggas is worrying about this nigga right here. Pressure on Trump has made him look desperate in the eyes of Iranians. But, again, if you haven't seen the previous episodes, you're probably going to be lost if you're just tuning in now. You don't know what we're talking about. But this is what's going on behind the scenes while people are worried about the war and the bread and the bread and circus. Esau is making big moves.
Yeah, right. Cutting off that part.
Okay. Yeah, you can. I mean, back it. It should be good there. That should be good there. Either way, because the videos ain't. Either way, as long as you can hear it, whatever. You know what? Let's go. Let's see what I got. You got a preset before we start? Well, I mean, you might as well just get. You know what.
You already know. You already know it. This is the book of Revelation 13, verse 16. It reads, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name or the number, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name."
Yeah. So we've been going through these episodes showing you what's going on. How are they gonna be able to justify this whole system to tell motherfuckers they need to get a device or implantable like we're gonna get to the chat, implantable payment device, right? How are they gonna be able to do that? Well, it's gonna be already set up. It's already set up, but it's gonna be implemented before they mandate the carotid. They have to have the system working before they bring the mark. Exactly. How the fuck they gonna mark people or implement this payment device if the system ain't up and operating, right? Like Skynet from the what's it? Terminator, yeah. Skynet. Remember that shit went live. Nigga went back to the past to stop that shit. There's no stopping this though. Nah. Because this is biblical prophecy. What's going on right now with the Middle East? It's all accelerating the New World Order.
Yeah, it's all orchestrated. You know, when you look at the different events that you've seen that's going on with the so-called ceasefire, and you got the you know, all the you know, the theater of war, man, is what you're seeing that's happening right now. But it's all going to lead, okay, to all right, the Revelation 13 and 16, man. All right, you go into that word causa that goes into the Greek word poieo, okay, and it goes into make ready, to prepare. And this is what this devil is doing, man. He's making ready. He's preparing the system right before everybody's eyes, man. But the people can't even see it.
Yeah, and again, it's not like they're hiding it. This is on public television. Yeah, just people don't look. People don't watch business channels, right? This is again, this is from Twitter, right, or X.com. But this was on Fox Business, okay? Boom. Secretary Scott Bessent on the Clarity Act, which we've been talking about, that the U.S. is becoming the crypto capital of the world with the best regulation. President Trump is ready to sign it. Well, so we've been talking about this. So if you don't know what the fuck we're talking about, you need to go back to episode 1, man. I know you got to watch hours of video. Oh well, go watch it anyway, right? Because we've literally broken it down through the Spring Party. How about me outside? What the new system is as it's unfolding. We're bringing it to you every week. So let's listen to what this nigga says, right? Which Scott Bessent, if you don't know who he is, look him up. He rubbing elbows with Trump. And what are they talking about? The Clarity Act. Oh, it's not. Oh, got this shit muted.
Regulation, and we need to get this across the. We need to get this across the line. The U.S. under President Trump's leadership, the U.S. is becoming the crypto capital of the world with our best practices, best regulation, and for crypto to remain a viable digital asset and move forward, we need to get this Clarity Act done. We need to get this across. We need.
So what's coming? See, you can call it crypto, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. Right. It's the digital currency. This is the new currency. And again, it's real money. Again, I mentioned it in previous videos. Every time I go to the store now, I ask, do y'all take crypto? And 99% of the time, they say no. And I guess what? I pay with crypto in front of them, and then I go on about my day. Because these people don't know what's coming. We know what's coming. This is the New World Order. The New World Order is going to be governed by AI, and AI is going to govern the cryptocurrencies. Right, the stable coins, the CBDCs, all right, the programmable currency. But there's more than just CBDCs and stable coins. There's cryptocurrencies, which what the banks are. This is what the banks are going to own, right? You good. So we've already been ahead of this shit. You know, we see what's coming. As the scriptures say, a prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself, roughly paraphrasing. So that's Scott Bessent saying that. Let's see what else we got here. You got something?
Oh no, I was trying to check the feeds.
Okay.
Oh shit, you
should be
perfect.
Good. Yeah. Okay. This is another video. Let's see. Oh, going back to Japan that we've been mentioning since episode. Who knows what?
The beginning.
Breaking news: Japan and this was yesterday, I believe. Japan just pulled the trigger on XRP-L, which is the ledger, the blockchain, which we're gonna get into it. Yeah. All right, because again, this is old. This ain't nothing new, bro. This shit been in the works from the 80s. This is a patent right here from 1988. They named it computer systems, right? From 1988, David Schwartz The nigga named David Schwartz. And guess who created XRP? The same nigga that did that in 1988.
So they've been at work with it.
And he worked for the NSA.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah, he go way back.
He go way, way back. He helped create Bitcoin. How about that? So let's see what this goop got to say. Because this is a key market that we're watching, the yen, so to say. All right, and again, this is all leading to the mark of the beast, man, the hour of temptation, because it's going to trickle down. There's going to be a trickle down effect. All right, it's going to begin with these governments, these institutions, but it's going to trickle down to the common people, to the point which we're going to get to it in Chat GPT. Is going to get to the point where they're going to have to implement a device to allow you access to this new system. Just stay tuned.
いきましょうという取り組みをしておりまして、で、単に決済方法を最近プリペイドのですね市場も年間で30兆円ぐらい
This nigga talking that goop shit. I'll just read it as he says it.
いきましょう。
So it's based on financial regulations now. And again, the Clarity Act that has to be passed for the rest of the world to follow.
取り組みをしておりまして、で
Simply providing.
決済方法を最近
Yeah, just mute it.
Yeah, that's what it is, though. Simply providing a payment method. The prepaid market has a market size of about 30 trillion yen annually. And again, that's why so many countries and different institutions go to the yen, because they've been almost 0% interest.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're starting to raise it, so people are starting to, again, the carry trade, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It says the prepaid market has a market size of about 30 trillion yen annually throughout Japan. But come on, bro. That nigga said all that. And it says, but we believe that it is quite difficult to replace existing methods with just a payment method. So this time we are using blockchain to create a prepaid payment method that is advantageous. And so the blockchain is the ledgers, right, that we've been talking about. Right? This is the new way. The old way, the legacy banks is finished. In this skirmish in the Middle East, not skirmish, this war in the Middle East is accelerating this, right? Because what are they accepting now? Oh, they're accepting the yuan. Well, guess what? China got a digital yuan, and they're also accepting other cryptocurrencies for the payment or the toll fee
for them to get through
the Strait of Hormuz, which, again, they're all in cahoots, man. Trump even said it. He said maybe we could split it. All right, this nigga ain't talking English, so let me see what the other one was. 2 more videos. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, game over Europe. This is in the EU. Okay, Europe is recommending remote work. So we're going back to the COVID era, right? And expanded public transportation to reduce fuel consumption, according to a report by the Financial Times. So let's see what they're talking about, man. This is where we're going. UBI. You're going to get paid to sit at home.
Is how can we reduce the demand? Because of course the least expensive energy is the energy that is not used.
What?
We should
Wait,
reduce
what?
demand.
What?
And well,
The most expensive energy is the energy not used? Does that even make sense? These are the devil's rule in your lives. Listen to what she just said.
is how can we reduce the demand? Because of course the least expensive energy is the energy that is not used.
What? The least expensive energy is the energy not used? That doesn't even make sense. If you don't use the energy, it don't cost nothing. What the fuck? But this is the babbling devil for you. The least, bro, I didn't say it, she said it. The least expensive energy is the energy not used. That didn't even make sense.
Is how can we reduce the demand? Because of course the least expensive energy is the energy that is not used. We should reduce demand. Well, fully respecting the free choice of consumers. So we are looking at energy efficiency levels such as renovation of buildings or the renewal of equipment in industrial.
And what's going to be the ultimate revision is going to be the financial system. Why do they have to change the electrical system or this and that to monitor you when they could just monitor you via AI and what you purchase every day? You know, AI is going to control your whole life. It's going to know exactly how much electricity you used, right? And like she said, the electricity you don't use. What the fuck? You're going to be charged for shit you don't use now.
Yeah, because the AI is going to predict, how much energy you're going to use before you even know it, and it's going to start deducting, different, credits and things. From
It's going to be automatic. It's going to come out your UBI. Yeah. Total control. This is where the system is headed, man. Total control. You're going to be a slave to AI. You're going to be at the behold you're going to be at the fingertip, so to say, of AI, man. They're gonna determine whether you can or can't buy something. This nigga ate too much chicken this month. No more chicken for you for the rest of the month. If you're even allowed to go shop. People don't understand people don't understand what's coming. Yeah, they're literally telling you stay home, don't drive, and don't use electricity. You think this is a joke? Yeah. You think they put this on the on public local news? No, this is the Commission European, the EU. You think they're telling people that they want you to stay home, don't drive, and don't use electricity? Well, people are going to beg for this very soon, to the point where they're going to get paid to do so. But again, you're going to be programmed. The money that you're going to get because you're going to lose your job is going to be programmable. Yeah. Not only for what you can buy, but when you can buy, where you can buy, and how far you can go from your own house. This is crazy.
Operations. These are some measures, but there are also other measures that we will present, or will be the core of the presentation of the communication next week.
A devil. That's the people that are telling you how you're gonna live your life soon. So one last video. Analyst says, "Don't be surprised." Okay, that I will say that one.
Reaching $10.
We'll give that one for another time. So let's go to this this patent cryptocurrency system using body activity data. And what is that? That's the chip, a chip, implantable device they can use corresponding with the crypto, as we just explained it, right? And the last 20-something episodes, we've explained it. Your digital ID, the chip is going to be all tied to this cryptocurrency system. All right, this was 2018. And then let me just read, I'll just read, dang, you didn't get the abstract, but I guess not. So it says, background, a virtual currency, also known as digital currency, is a medium of exchange implemented through the internet generally, right? The internet of value, the internet of things, the internet of everything, the internet of bodies, right? It says, not tied to a specific government-backed fiat printed currency, such as the US dollar or the euro. Yeah, because it's all digital now. They could be the digital dollar, which they're not going to name it that because it's too simple. They got to name it something else. It says, and typically designed to allow instantaneous transactions in borderless transfer. We know what the number one for the borderless transfers are of ownership, which is tokenization, right? One example of virtual currency is cryptocurrency, wherein cryptography is used to secure transactions and to control the creation of new units. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot on here.
Because I know it goes into the point
okay.
Too, with the body heat.
Yeah. So pretty much, so pretty much, I mean, this is here it is, the abstract. Pretty much that chip, right? The implantable payment device. I like to call it that. The implantable payment device is going to be used to monitor your whole body they already got the green light from the FDA back in 2004 called Verichip. It's the same device. So now it's being tied to cryptocurrency. Say so human body activity associated with a test provided to a user may be used in mining process of a cryptocurrency system. So you're gonna be a mining the Matrix. Watch the fucking movie again.
That movie.
I think
heavy,
we
bro.
watch we mention it every time at this point.
Yeah.
Go back to that movie. This is them.
This is exactly.
They were mining energy for the robots, right? And that's what you're about to become. It says a server may provide a task to a device of a user which is communicatively coupled to a server, right? And as we're going to go into the other patent, how this all ties together with servers and the system. And again, this is from 2018, but the patent the other patent we're going to bring out from David Schwartz is from 1988. This should have been in the works for a minute. It says a sensor communicatively coupled to or comprised in the device of the user may sense body activity of the user. Yeah, that's why they're gonna push that. Oh, it's for your health benefits. It can monitor your heart rate. That's why they have all these smart devices, right? Yeah. You got a smart watch, and they can tell you your heart rate, how many steps you took today. Yeah. You're still a fat piece of shit, nigga. you took 500 steps today. You're still fat. All right. Just because you monitored your 500 steps doesn't make a difference.
Right, exactly, bro.
But this is the system they want. They want everything to be monitored, right? It says body activity data may be generated based on the sense body activity of the user. The cryptocurrency system communicatively coupled to the device, the implantable device, right, of the user may verify if the body activity, also like activity of the user, device of the user may verify if the body activity data satisfies one or more conditions set by the cryptocurrency system, the programmable system, right, and award cryptocurrency to the user whose body activity data is verified. So here's
you got to be in sync.
This is why I bring up this season 1 episode 2 Black Mirror. All right, this is 50 seconds.
And if you stop watching them, they detect the same and will stop running until you watch them.
So this is pretty much what it just described right here. They show you this in a Black Mirror episode. What this is all about. This cryptocurrency system using body activity data. How the fuck are they getting body activity data on you? Well, through implantable payment devices. So let's go with this. This is Black Mirror. The episode was called 15 Million Merits. So it's 3 minutes. Okay, we'll watch the whole thing. Yeah.
Welcome to GDs, and this episode is 15 million.
Fair use. Yeah, fair use.
Merits from the series Black Mirror. The episode shows us a society where you ride a cycle to earn merits and use those merits to
earn merits. Ain't that what it's talking about?
They had that.
You have to. You get awarded. You have to earn those things. In other words, they're gonna patent for this. And guess who's used this patent, right? Who's used this patent so far?
I know currently right now it's Microsoft.
Cited by L'Oreal, Bright Data, Savage, whatever, Net Corporation, PayPal, Novo Sound, C Squared, so on and so forth. Similar documents which they probably copied and pasted it. But the Byzantine, oh, wait a minute. Well, we'll go into the next patent. Look at this one. Systems and methods for securing, processing environmental exposure information. System and method for URL fetching, cryptocurrency system using electromagnetic activity data. Savage. What is the RFID or NFC? Method and system for publicly verifiable proofs of retrievability in blockchains, computer processing Kevin Howard. That sounds familiar. Computer processing and outcome prediction systems and methods. Come on, bro. Secure method system software enhancement. Wait till we get to the next one though. So let's finish this one though. You got something?
No, that's okay. I'll bring it out.
Messed up. And they are to believe that cycling charges cell, which powers everything. The episode starts with Bing waking up in his room, which is all screens. And as he goes through his daily routine, we get to see various ads that keep popping up. And as he goes about his day, we learn that during cycling also, they have screens to watch stuff. They have various shows running to choose from, and they even have options to customize their avatar, but all against payment of merits.
Yeah, this is gonna be all about your merits. What did you? They're doing it in China already, right? Your digital credit score, your social credit score, right? Your digital footprint. What are you allowed to have today? AI is gonna be in charge of that.
Now I'm saying it just reminded me of that movie Ready Player One too as well. You know how he had to get into the Oasis, you know, to get the money or whatever, so he can have, I guess, the money on the outside world. So it kind of remind me of that too as well. So showing you that what they're trying to set up a whole system to where people are gonna have to just be just locked in, man.
That you either with the controller or you ain't.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be part of the system, which is the was it Our Temptation, but in Revelation 13:16 or 17, it says you go to the word buy, I mean agrazo. You're not even gonna be able to partake in public, bro, because your credit score, everything is gonna be tied to your chip. Your cryptocurrency, everything, your digital money is gonna be all tied to a digital ID, which now they're trying to pass here in America, right? They already passed it in the UK. Go ahead.
I have let me see. Just a book of I hold this. This is from earlier though, but I'll still bring it out. Okay. This is 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. It reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." In the NLT it says, "So that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes."
Yeah, we know it better than the devil. Ain't that crazy? Here it is. We're Identity Week, right? Thank you. Whatever. Identity Week. Come on, bro. Digital finance and focus. Identity and payments at Identity Week America 2026. It's gonna be one and the same to access your payments, which is what buying and selling. You're gonna have to be identified digitally with a digital ID, and then ultimately the chip, right? Because biometrics only go so far with your thumbprint and your retina scan, right? Your iris. That only goes so far because people can fake those things. It's already happened. It's already being done. What you can't fake, which ChatGPT is going to tell us here in a bit when we go to it, you can't fake a chip. You can't fake a chip, because every chip is going to be tailored to the person that has received it. There's no way around it. The fraud. Okay.
Let me bring this out real quick. This is from the reclaimthenet.com. This is going into Sam Altman's World ID expands the biometric identity checks. And it says Sam Altman's World ID, a biometric identity system using iris scans, it says is expanding into mainstream online and offline services. The platform aims to embed its proof of human verification into the websites, the apps, partnering with companies like Zoom, DocuSign, and Tinder, all right, to be verified.
Tinder, goddamn, even Tinder.
Yeah, you can't get on really
you
no
ain't
apps.
No pussy.
Yeah, you gotta get verified.
And niggas can't get pussy now. They definitely not getting pussy in the coming week. Shit.
And you got people they fighting online about having that damn blue check. That just shows you that you verified.
Yeah. Which you can pay for that shit. But you can't pay for this. You're gonna have to take a chip for it. Again, that's clout. Oh, because that's clout. The blue check is clout.
Yeah.
Well, shit. You're gonna have to
In this
get a
world.
blue. You're gonna have to take something in you to get that blue check soon, so that you can be verified in the new system. They've been conditioning people. You gotta be verified. Verified for what? Verified for who? What is niggas getting verified on Instagram for? For what?
What, to show you valid?
Yeah, to who? Who are you showing you valid for? Well, that was all preconditioning, man. Again, we're like brothers. We're not aiming there saying you can't outsmart us, bro.
He been at work, man. These devils been at work. So I'm gonna go a little bit more. It says the World ID introduces on-demand services for scans and plans to expand across these 13 different industries. As it goes on, it goes into different cross platforms, and it's gonna integrate biometric data. All right, raising privacy and accessible concerns. So as you're seeing, how everything is gearing all to around Revelation 13 and 16. All right, this is this devil's schemes, man, that he's getting ready to bring into play, man. Here it is, the elder priest was just going into Black Mirror, all right, showing you the part of that episode. So how much more of all the other different movies and things showing us, all right, what this devil is getting ready to do.
Mm-hmm.
We told y'all to watch the movie The Matrix. Everything in that movie The Matrix, you seeing it play out right now.
Literally.
But that's it on it.
So let me go back to this in the make sure, yeah, there we go. Yeah, back in this pattern here. Cryptocurrency system using body activity data. Let me go to here where it says summary. It says, listen to this. It says some exemplary embodiments of the present disclosure may use human body activity associated with tasks provided to a user as a solution to mining challenges in cryptocurrency systems. For example, right? Because you when you mine cryptocurrency, it takes heat, right? And don't you create heat? BT, they call it BTUs. Watch the movie The Matrix again. You about to start mining crypto, you don't even know it. It says, for example, a brainwave or body heat, BTUs, emitted from the user when the user performs the task provided by an information or so AI is going to tell you what task. Let's go back to Black Mirror. AI is going to tell you what you need to do so you can earn some credits. So before I play this, bro, this is crazy. It says, when the user performs the task provided by information or service provider, which is going to be AI, such as viewing advertisement, they're going to show you that in the Black Mirror, or using certain internet services can be used in the mining process. Instead of massive computation work, because right now to mine crypto is expensive. It takes a lot of computation. It heats up systems, data centers, and whatnot. Right now, they can just use you as a mining center. Bro, this shit is crazy. These guys about to use you as the Matrix, bro. Watch it again. It says can be used in the mining process instead of massive computation work required by some conventional cryptocurrency systems. Data generated based on the body activity via the chip of the user can be proof of work, and therefore a user can solve the computationally difficult problem unconsciously. Accordingly, certain exemplary embodiments of the present disclosure may reduce computational energy of the mining process as well as make the mining process faster. And then there's so much we're not going to read this whole thing. This is what they're doing with you. You have become the lab rat. You have become in the movie The Matrix. You don't even know it, but you're about to start mining crypto. People don't even know it. They don't even know it, but they're going to become the crypto mining themselves just by waking up in the morning.
The crypto capital.
And we learn that those who cannot exercise are ridiculed and are involved.
If you can't work, you can't do nothing. You're not mining nothing. You're not doing nothing for the new system. The crypto, what is it? The cryptocurrency system using body activity. If your body activity, you're not able to move. You're useless to this new system.
That's why you can't lounge. like you said earlier.
Well,
going to that
let's
body.
get it real quick. Because that goes into a grazo, man. You're not gonna be able to do shit in this new society, the new world order, right? If you're not plugged in, because you're not making no money for the beast.
Yeah, you
You're gonna be people are gonna be making money for the beast by just staying at home and getting paid to stay at home.
They're gonna keep it running the system.
Yeah, exactly. You gonna keep.
Yeah,
If people don't even know it by staying home, they're gonna be operating the system or not making money for the system because again, they don't have to print money no more. Now it has to be mined. Yeah. Hence what the fucking patent just said. you will be mining the proof. Where's your proof of work at, nigga? Where's your proof of work at?
Did you complete the task?
Bro, come on, bro. So you won't even be able, again, the word for buy in Revelation 13 and 17, the word there for buy is agrazo. You're not even going to be able to hang out. Why? Because you're not providing nothing, right, to the system. Everybody has to be a provider or a miner. Everyone's going to be a crypto miner soon. I'm a crypto miner already. Yeah. But it ain't with a chip. But everyone's going to become a crypto miner. We just read it in the patent themselves, right? And now let's go back to Black Mirror, right? Because this is they show you a lot of truth in these the season or not season but the series, right?
They have various shows running to choose from, and they even have options to customize their avatar, but all against payment.
All against payment
of merits.
Payment and merits, right? Like come on, man. We gotta read this whole thing, man. If you want it, there's the number right there. Just type that into Google. We're not here to spoon feed you.
And we learn that those who cannot.
I'll say, if you want to know, just go look it up.
Just like we did. Well, we just showed you it, gave you the abstract, gave you the gist of it. If you want to read the whole thing, by all means, go ahead. Because we're just linking it up to the biblical prophecies.
Guys are ridiculed and are involved in cleaning the place. We also find that their top show is Hot Shots, a kind of a talent show. We also see that they need to pay for food with their merits. And at top,
that's where it's coming, man. You're gonna be able to. And again, they're not telling you in the episode, but what they're using is CBDC or stable coins. What you earned, in other words. And again, it's all programmable. You're gonna get an allowance every month, every week. Who knows how Esau's gonna do it, man? He might give it to you every week just to entice people, motherfuckers, right? Every week gonna give you $1,000, but it's gonna be programmable. And then it's going to be like China's already doing according to your social credit score. So it might be even less than 1,000. And you might even lose more throughout the week or gain if you be a good boy,
Yeah, all that getting on social media and stuff, writing what
talking
you want,
shit.
Your opinions, that's going to be deducted from
you talk about the small hats, so you going broke. They might helicopter into your house and you talk about the small hats.
The ads that pop up cannot be skipped, and if you stop watching them, they detect the same and will stop running until you watch them. And some of these pop-up ads are for pornography. And as Bing goes with his daily routine,
and that's one of the biggest industries on the planet, pornography. These niggas are horny and thirsty. So what they gotta do, they gotta walk in straight, single file line to get access to some virtual pussy. These niggas are gonna do it.
So they got robots and shit.
Now they got pussy. They got robot pussy. Man, this place gotta go, man.
Yeah.
This place got to go. Damn. You got a lot of dudes that is gonna be content with that, getting some robot pussy. But guess what? You might not qualify for that robot pussy because your character or your merits didn't add up for that robot pussy this month. People don't know that the total control is not a joke. Your life is about to be changed. This new financial system, you're either going to be a victim of it or you're going to benefit from it.
Yeah.
There's no in between. There's no middle class. The scriptures say rich or poor. you either gonna benefit from what's coming or you're gonna be a slave to what's coming. And majority of the people are gonna be slaves to what's coming because they don't even know what a digital asset is. They couldn't tell you how to buy a digital asset to save their lives. They'll tell you you crazy.
It's fake money.
Yeah, it's not real. It's a scam. It's a rug pull. Hey, nigga.
Right, cool.
But I just paid you with it. All right, cool.
Keep thinking it.
Yeah. Those are the people that will be at the behest of the UBI.
Lost out.
Brought down to a piece of bread. Literally. Digitally. Damn.
One day, a new girl, Abby, joins their cycling room, and Bing is instantly attracted towards her. And in the washroom, he hears her sing and is quite impressed by it. Bing finally gathered the courage to talk with her.
That shit don't even exist anymore anyway. Niggas talk, cold approach or whatever they call it. Spitting game. That shit ain't a thing. That's a thing of the past. So if you do it, you one of a billion. But now it's gonna get to the point where you're not even gonna be able to do that because you priced out of even living. Like we just Grazo, you're not even gonna be able to go to and lounge. They got the hookah lounge and this lounge and hanging out. That nigga, no.
Yeah, you broke.
Your money no good.
And was able to do so in the cafeteria, and he pushes her to audition for Hot Shot's show. But Abby is hesitant about it. In addition, she also doesn't have enough merits to buy the ticket for the audition. But Bing, having received...
See, that's what we're getting. Where are your merits at? And who's going to be in charge of the AI? Where are your merits at? What did you do today? What's your carbon footprint? Everything's going to be monitored. You wanted a smart toaster. You wanted a smart fridge, a smart fucking refrigerator, a smart washing machine. Now they know exactly how many loads you did this month, how many times you opened the fridge. Total control, man. And you guess what? Your merits, you didn't earn enough merits to even talk to a motherfucker now. This is where this is headed. Total control, man. And guess what? And this is why the hour of temptation is going to come, because people don't want to lose their little social life they have. The pathetic social life people do have, they don't want to lose, right? Which most people don't have a social life, right? It's all Instagram and internet buzz. But that human contact, the human interaction, people don't want to lose that. So guess what? It's gonna take money to get you into that.
Yeah, get into that social life. Yeah. The clubs and shit like that. Done.
You just public.
Yeah.
Just attending public soon is gonna. You're gonna have to get where your money at. You ain't got no money to be standing. Because remember, via crypto, right? Now they can do micro payments. You flush the toilet, it can do a micro payment. It can do 0.00001 for you every flush. It's getting to the point where they can monitor everything and charge you for everything. Not like and remember, they stopped using the pennies, right? The one penny. Now it's beyond that. That's why they don't need pennies no more, because it's far beyond pennies. Now it's a penny is 0.01. Now they got 0.00001. They don't need pennies no more. So now they can micromanage and use micro payments for everything about your life. You flush the toilet, you turn the switch on for the light, everything's gonna be processed through micro payments. And remember, during COVID, they went around and changed everybody's smart meter. Yeah. Y'all forgot about that, huh? They went around and changed everybody's meter. All right, your electricity meter, they didn't even ask you. They just changed it. Yeah. If you wasn't home, they changed it anyway. So what do you think that was for? Now they for what? To prepare for that micromanagement that AI is about to be doing on your ass.
Yeah, and even like you guys mentioned earlier about what the penny, they said because of the cost of how much it needs to make the penny. Now they're getting ready to do that with the nickel now. They said it takes about 14 cents, all right, to make and to ship.
And nickel.
All right, nickel. So how much more when they get to the rest of all the other different coins? See, they're getting ready to phase out all the coins, all the dollars, All right,
Yep.
in order for you to go to this programmable money.
And I went to Target today, and they had a sign on the doors that
Damn.
said, "Due to penny shortages,
Yo.
we encourage you to use contactless payments or debit and credit."
Ooh.
So pennies, y'all talking about pennies? Come on, man. You know damn well motherfuckers ain't paying in pennies, bro. Like, who the fuck is paying in pennies? The only time you see a penny is when they give it to you at the store.
That's it.
Niggas ain't paying with pennies, bro. So for them to say that at Target, at the front door, is like, okay, well we know where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. They started with the pennies, the least valuable money. Why? Because the penny doesn't have no value. Well, not no value, but it has no purpose no more. Because they can go even further down than a penny now.
Yeah.
Again, 0.01 is a penny.
Mm-hmm.
Now they can go 0.000001. You know, via cryptocurrency, as we brought out.
And there's another thing too. What's that? I think it was Dunkin' Donuts. They had on the sign, no bills larger than 20.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually they're gonna start phasing out the bigger bills too.
Yeah, because
They're
what
condensing
they
it
can't
down.
give you change. How the fuck they gonna give you change?
Exactly.
You pay for something that's $8 and you pay with $100 bill. They gonna look at you like, nigga, we ain't even got $90 to give you back. Shit, I went to the post office and tried to get a what's it called, money order, right? From the USPS, right? And they said, oh, you might have to come back later today. We ain't got the money. Nigga, it's $40. I said, bro, it's $40. What you mean you get the money? He said, man, we ain't got the money. I said, man, listen, this says USPS, right? He said, yeah. You work for USPS? He said, yeah. I said, all right, give my $40. And he said, all right, let me go check the other registers. I said, but we're going to show you that people ain't using money, bro. It's over. This place is, the petrodollar is done. People don't even use the dollar.
Yeah.
How the fuck you expect Iran to use the dollar? This place is finished, man.
Yeah.
But this is ultimately where it's all leading, man, to implement the implantable payment technology into you.
Of his brother. As he passed away, lets her know that he will pay with his merits for the ticket and will accompany her. And Abby.
Yeah, them days are over. Sims is done with, man. If Sims is running, if you steal a Sim in 2026, you deserve a nuclear missile.
Is happy knowing this. Bing spends almost all of his merit.
Damn.
All of it. Damn.
To get her a ticket and accompanies her for the audition. And despite having a long waiting time, Abby is called on the stage instantly. And before going on stage, they have to consume a drink called compliance.
Oh,
Abby, see,
it's gonna be all about compliance. Comply or die. Again, you're gonna be. We just went into it. I just brought it out. You're not even gonna be a Grazo. You're not even gonna be able to hang out, lounge, attend the marketplace. You're gonna comply or you're gonna die. Let you be part of the Lord's elect. If we're not complying, and we're gonna be doing great.
hard out, but judges are not that impressed. And they suggest
That's pretty much it on that.
Gotta get on fucking stage. And
Yeah,
fucking
whatever,
sing.
bitch. Yeah, what I wanted, I guess this is a recap, but I
that she
wanted
will do a lot better in
where he was running and they were like paying him and shit.
One at the beginning.
Oh,
man.
agrees with them. And as Bing returns to his daily routine,
Yeah.
an ad of Abby for her porn film pops up, and Bing is not able to skip it, as he has no merit left to pay for.
What a loser. He paid for this hoe. She went off to be a hoe. And now he can't skip this fucking ad. God damn.
He got to watch.
That's going to be the reality of most people. It's going to be shut. Because remember, the algorithms know exactly what you want to see. So now they're going to use it against you to make you even more miserable, to make you fold even quicker if you don't get shipped off to World War.
Yeah, and is forced to
You got
watch.
something?
I just got Revelation.
Okay.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. In the NLT. Because you have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world.
Yep, and that's what's coming, man. A time of testing. Do you truly believe in the Most High, or are you just gonna have to resort yourself to the merits that they're gonna give you, right? The digital coins like Sonic the Hedge. You're gonna be the digital Sonic the Hedgehog, right? Trying to get coins and shit.
Oh yeah, God.
Or through.
Rings.
Yeah, you're gonna be chasing. You're gonna be on a hamster wheel to nowhere, except destruction. That's where you're headed. And we're bringing all this information out. Stay tuned. We got more. Go ahead.
Console finishing up. It says, "I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world." Hey, everybody's about to get tried, man. You know, even us. You know, but hey, man, where is your foundation? Is it in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, or is it this world, man? Because hey, the people who choose this world, they're gonna be in a state like this damn this Jake that's up here crying, you know, because he's lost his merits or credits or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Or he lost his hoe.
Well, yeah, shit, he lost everything.
He sold out for a hoe that was gonna be a hoe.
Yeah.
What
Either
an
way,
idiot.
so a loser.
Damn. We've seen guys like that before, though.
How the hell, man?
All we can say is loser. But you're gonna be an ultimate loser when you submit to this new system.
Mm-hmm.
See, we've seen this system coming. We able to operate. We're gonna be able to operate outside of it. You as you get your measly UBI, we're gonna operate outside of that system. Mm-hmm. Why? Because we've been watching. We've been looking for this system to come, and now we found it. So while you're well, not you, but most people are dumbasses are gonna be subject to free money. We're gonna have actual assets that the banks are gonna use and the banks are gonna beg for. Which that's not gonna save us. We're not saying that whatsoever.
Because it's only for a short time.
Right.
You know?
We don't give a fuck about none of this shit. We just seeing what Esau's doing. We're just gonna capitalize on it. Mm-hmm. Use the world, not abusing it, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was it on that?
Yeah, that's it.
He ends up losing it and breaks few of the screens. Bing, holding a glass in his hand, was first going to cut himself, but decided against it. And he gets back to earning merits and saving them.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Back
and
on
all
that.
The time practicing.
Back on that wheel, nigga. So, yeah, he went through all that shit, lost the bitch that he paid for. Remember, he lost all that money to get that bitch the ticket, and now he had no choice but to get back on the wheel, the hamster wheel.
Hey, that's what's happening right now with these simps.
Yeah.
You know, they working these damn
nigga paying for OnlyFans
and get nothing.
And now nigga had no choice but to go get back on the hamster wheel.
Oh man,
true.
Done.
Moves. He was finally able to earn enough merits and buys a ticket for auditioning in the Hot Shots.
Yeah, I mean that's
sad.
If you're living like that, nigga, you need to die.
Yeah.
Shit. Let me know. I'll come find you and tell your people to get the house in order. Shit, because this is pathetic. You living like that? That's slavery.
Yeah, that's not a way
talking about slavery. That's slavery shit, right? So I think I already brought this one out. I just ran through it because we brought this out before. Again, David Schwartz. Look him up. All right, and this is from 1988. So now let's get to the chat. Oh wait, I got one more video. Let's see what this one is. See what this one is. And if you're bored, hey. Okay, that one's, that one's for oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll play it anyway. Even though I'll play it. Talking about the price of XRP.
Okay.
I think and XRP reached $10,000. I think XRP reaching $10,000 long term. I mean, anything's possible, especially with how things could go with the U.S. dollar and everything. Right now, XRP is sitting at like $1.50, something like that.
Yeah, it's $1.
So to get there, it'd be like a 10,000x from here. And obviously,
10,000x. Good lord.
once again, if there's some sort of crazy hyperinflation that happens,
no say that's not possible. It's already happened with Bitcoin, and we know that's the scam.
Yeah.
So I think I read this in the last episode. This part, but I'll read the online summary again. It says in the compressed 1 year extreme. Okay, because I actually make this scenario that I was feeding it, make it into a 1-year scenario. It says crisis drives rapid digital consolidation. Identity becomes required. Like we've been talking about this is the mark of the beast ultimately, right? It says required for economic access, and through the GMS lens, this could be interpreted as leading into the enforcement of the mark tied to buying and selling. So the next question I ask is, in this hypothetical scenario, how could the implantable payment device be implemented? Yeah, so that's what we're going to start using, not the mark or the MOTB, the RFID. No, we just simply say the implantable payment device, right? Because that's what they're talking about. 6G, winning so much.
Winning 6G race.
It says I can walk through a high-level hypothetical rollout of an implantable payment / ID device. Because again, the digital IDs, all this digital shit they're setting up to identify yourself is ultimately going to be tied into via the graphos, your implant. And watch what it's going to say. What's the title of the video? It's the implant is not moving the money. It's the access. Yeah, get it real quick.
It's a lot. Give me 1 second.
It's not the chip itself is not the money, right? It's the access to it. In other words, forgot what I titled it. Yeah.
Guess what? Description. It says the implant doesn't move money. It unlocks access to systems that do.
There you go.
MOTB.
And we're gonna show. We already showed it to you in previous episodes, but we're gonna show you again. This is the chip, the Karagma is gonna allow you access to this new system. It's not gonna be the money's not gonna be on the chip itself.
No.
It doesn't work like that. The chip is gonna be the access to the money. If that makes sense. If not, oh well. It says, but I'm not going to. Okay, whatever. So number 1, foundation already in place. Before any implant is even discussed, you'd already have digital ID tied to financial access, which we see that being unrolled as we speak. Wallets, bank, CBDCs, stablecoins, linked to that ID, the digital ID. ISO 222. Yeah, because this is a long. That's why I told you the other day. I was like, I kept adding it to it, adding to it. Yes, I wouldn't. So we again, this is all things we've already discussed. You know, so ISO 222. If you don't know what that is, go back. Well, shit, I don't even know how many episodes.
The beginning.
Go start at 1. Yeah. It says for standardized payment instructions, multiple settlement rails, bank, CBDC, XRPL, etc. At this point, people can already get paid, pay bills, move money with phones, cards, biometrics. Yeah, people can do that already. That's why it's number 1, right? This is already in place. You can do that already with your phone. You can tap and pay with your phone, right? You can use your biometrics with your phone. You can get your digital cards on your phone, right? Whatever credit card or debit card, you can have a digital card tied to Google Wallet or iPhone wallet, whatever the fuck, Samsung, all that. It says number 2, stronger authentication. This is where we're headed. It's actually already happening. A stronger authentication phase. A crisis narrative would justify tighter security. Banks, governments require multi-factor authentication. Biometrics, face/fingerprints become default. High-risk transactions require stronger identity proofs. Messaging, fraud prevent, and this is what they're going to push it as. They're going to push the Karagma as safety, peace and safety. Get that real quick, Babusha. Oh, it's for your own benefit. Oh, niggas is doing all kind of frauds because remember the Doge came in to clean up all the fraud that was happening right in the government. So there's a lot of fraud going on with Medicaid, Medicare, food stamps, this, that, and the third.
All throughout the government.
So now they got a better way.
So this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. You want straight to the point?
Yep.
Verse 3. It reads, it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. I get this in the NLT. When people are saying everything is peaceful and secure,
and that's what people are going to look for. They're going to beg for it. And then guess what? They're going to come with a solution.
Mhm.
Oh, look, this is the way. This new system is the way. Just take it. You know, just prove who you are. Things are going to get bad. You're going to have to prove who you are. You know, that's the time we're entering to the point where you're going to have to prove who you are in the society, and it's going to be digital, right? Just like they have they already have two-step authentication on your phones, right, with your apps. So come on, bro. This is all a warm-up to what's really coming. Good.
So going back in verse 3, when people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall on them as suddenly as a pregnant woman's labor pains begin.
Yeah, so when you think, oh, this is going to save my life, this is going to be helping me, and then boom, some destruction is going to come upon you. Yeah. And we know, pursuing the Revelation chapter 14, what's going to come upon you if you fold up and take this destruction. Implantable payment technology. See, implantable payment technology. We don't even got to say RFID and none of that. Implantable payment technology. Or device.
The new modern way to say it.
Huh?
It's a new modern way of saying it.
Yeah. We're using code words amongst code words, right? Implantable payment technology. That can mean anything, right?
If you know
a pacemaker.
Yeah.
But it don't pay you. It don't pay your bills, does it? So ChatGPT has no choice but to acknowledge what we're saying. That was more than that?
And there will be no escape. Yeah, so it ain't no escaping, this next system that's coming. Yep. But only through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Yep. All right, and denying this chip, man, that's coming. The scripture says those shall be held in derision, all right, that consent unto them. Those who do take this RFID chip, this implantable device, all right, you enter into this next system, and you're gonna be held in derision, man. Trotted on the foot.
That's another title for another video.
Yeah.
Revelation 13, 16, implantable payment device or technology, whatever you want to call it. Because I'm just using the words the devil said. He's the one that called it implantable payment technology. I didn't call it that. I just read an article and said, shit, let me call it that. See what ChatGPT said. Because look at what the title, at the top.
Shit, there you go.
Implantable payment technology. Yeah. I didn't make that term up. Let's go on to number 3. It says new form factor, right? This is after the proper. So number 3 says new form factor introduced optional at first, like the apostle's been saying. It's gonna be optional at first. A subdermal chip, meaning under the skin, is introduced as one option among others, marketed as tamper resistant. Right? Nobody can hack it. Always available. No battery, no device to lose.
It's inside.
Fast tap to pay, tap to identify. Everything on demand. Damn. And that's how it's going to be marketed as. Tamper resistant. Optional at first. I didn't say that. Chat said that. Early adopters. Employees in controlled environments. That's already happening. Square One. Oh, what is it? They call it the company Square.
Square.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Got people in Sweden. People in Texas. Right? It says early adopters, employees in controlled environments, specific industries like the government, volunteers seeking convenience. We've seen that. There's already thousands and thousands of people around the earth already volunteering for this. It says functionally. It's just a secure credential. It's just a secure. Come on, man! It's just a secure. See, again, you gotta remember that the chat is part of the beast, man. All right, it's just a secure credential, like a contactless card under the skin.
Damn.
Not a payment system by itself. The chip itself It's not the fucking banking system.
No,
Obviously, it's the key to get you into the matrix, man. And let's keep going. It says integration with identity plus wallet. The implant becomes another credential bound to your digital ID, and your digital ID will be stored in the graphos, right? The coding, so to say, for you nerds out there, right? The coding will be it is the graphos. All right, you go to the word charagma for the word mark there, and then you go into the root word of that. It's Karax, which is how they deliver the poison to people around the whole planet, 5 billion, right? And then you go to the root word of that. It's grapho, and what does that mean? To write. So what the fuck are they writing now? How are they gonna write? How does writing tied to something they're gonna put in subdermally into you? It's the coding, right? It's the information,
the data,
the permissions, the credentials, system checks. Because that's when you tap your, because it says tap verifies everything. So when you tap your chip, which many people will very soon, what's gonna happen? System checks, permissions, your balance, your compliance flags, total control. And then it says payment executes via chosen rail, right? The implant doesn't move money; it unlocks access to systems that do. So the chip is the gateway, the key to the matrix. And I know I've said that a bunch of times throughout these videos, but that's truly what it is. The chip, the charagma, is literally gonna be the key to lead you to get you to the graphos in itself. They're gonna use the Karax to put it into you, the charagma, and then the charagma you're gonna need the charagma to access the graphos, that's gonna be what's digitally written. The system checks, the permission. And what's gonna give you permission? AI. What's gonna check your balance? AI. What's gonna give you the compliance flags? AI. It's really not that difficult to understand at this point. If you can't see that, which we're gonna keep going. If you can't see that this is leading to the hour of temptation, you're gonna fall for it, right? You got some?
No, that's okay.
So number 5 says incentives. Again, the real driver. Adoption grows through carrots, not just rules. Faster checkout, fewer steps, lower fraud holds or fees, priority access in high demand services. And remember what's going on in the world right now, right, with this war. So this is just a micro level. Again, how it's going to affect you, because as we've gone into before, it started at the top. It started with nations in the war in the Middle East so they can use crypto.
Right.
It's trickling down to your broke ass.
Yeah, because going to like the banks, the institutions, the businesses, you can see all of them are all starting to adopt, the way of the next system going into the blockchain technology. You see them, they're updating their systems. So then it's going to get to the point where it's going to get down into to the people, man.
You got to acclimate to it.
Yeah.
Because if the banks and institutions are using it, you have no choice but to use it. Because let's say you go, the banks and institutions using it. Guess what? That means Walmart has to start using it. Yep. And guess where you go to fucking eat or get your food? Walmart. So if Walmart gets on board with it, now they are on board with it. So that by default makes you on board with it.
Exactly, bro.
It's the trickle down effect. So they don't need.
No way around.
But that's the shit people don't understand, how it's already happening. The new digital system. That doesn't mean the rich nations, the poor nations, like IUIC. No, it's gonna trickle down to you fucking everybody, man.
Everybody.
They're using this as an a case use, so to say, to push the agenda forward. The war in the Middle East. Yeah. Niggas now they paying in crypto.
Yeah.
To get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck it. Come on, bro. It's gonna trickle down to you, nigga, so you can get some canola oil. They using crypto to buy barrels of oil. You're gonna use it to buy fucking canola oil soon, which that's just through. But if you buy canola oil, you're through. But but you know what I'm saying. To get fucking any oil, anything,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to do what they doing.
Yeah.
Because again, it's trickling down. It's a trickle down effect.
Yeah, and most of these governments and things, these businesses, they run the world. You know, when you look at it right now, you say what again?
BlackRock.
BlackRock, exactly. Yeah, man. So ain't no way around it. You're gonna have to go and be tied into this system if you don't know the other way around it.
Yeah, exactly. Which ultimately there is no way around it unless you have trust in Yahweh Shemashah. Because we see a way around it already, but there's gonna come a point in time where that's gonna be out the window too. You know, but we trust in Yahweh Shemashah, so we don't give a damn. Yeah, who's that? If you don't get, was it if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. I forgot who that was. Was it 3-6 Mafia? You don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Was
it Lil Jon? I don't remember. But
it's been so many years.
Yeah,
man.
it was early 2000s, mid 2000s. But anyway, let's keep going. Number 6, it says narrow requirements. Edge cases in a tightened environment, certain contexts might require the highest assurance credential. Right, so they're gonna have to. Everything's gonna have to be verified digitally. In other words, critical infrastructure jobs, high value transactions, restricted facilities. But even here, systems typically keep fallback methods. Yeah. Okay, here's number 7. Steady state system. You end up with front end, so it's going to describe how it's going to work. User experience. Multiple ways to authenticate phone, biometrics, card/wearable implant for those who choose it. Yeah, it won't be a option eventually. It's going to be a mandatory thing, right? So that'll be on the front end. Right now, you can use your phone. You can use biometrics through your phone. You can use your card and your wearables, your smartwatch, whatever bullshit. But eventually, it's going to be the implant. And this is in the middle. It says identity verification policy engine. And again, this is going to be controlled or operated by AI. Back-end payment rails, banks, CBDC, XRPL, et cetera. The implant, key insight. The implant is just a form factor of authentication. The real leverage is the identity system and the rules attached to it. But again, you have to understand, because again, chat ain't gonna tell you. We know the prophecy to be authenticated very soon for your identity, the identity system to even exist. You're gonna have to have that implant. If not, you don't exist. That's what the scriptures say, because we know that you're not even gonna be able to buy and sell. And as ChatGPT just said, you're gonna be, if you're not part of that identified system, you won't be able to participate in the commerce. So to say, it says why it would replace okay, well, we don't care why nigga. You ask Jada kids, nigga. Shit. Go ahead. That was it on that.
That was it on that?
Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, and verse 20. It reads, it says, and it shall come to pass. I read it out, KJB. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel.
Where you at?
Oh, this is Isaiah 10. Okay. Yeah, Isaiah 10 and 20. We had mentioned it
King
earlier.
James?
Yeah, King James. This is Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. All right, that's what's getting ready to come down. When we see in Revelation 3 and 10, the hour of temptation. It's gonna come to a point in time to where we're not gonna lean on this devil no more, nor his system. It's only gonna be on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And like we were saying earlier, man, this is gonna be the only way you're gonna be able to escape, the things that's coming, man. It's through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, in spirit and in truth, man. Ain't no other way around it. You know, you got these people out here in the world, they try to have one foot in the world, and one foot in the truth. But nah, man, what the time we coming into it, you're gonna have to fully depend on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man.
Yeah. You believe or you don't. It's our way or the highway at this point.
It's the time we coming
Because the
into
Lord's
it.
dealing with his servants, the prophets. So we don't give a damn what you think at this point. Romans chapter 3 and verse 4. We're going to be justified in our sins. We told you what was coming, and now it's here. Now you're looking stupid. You're looking stupid, asking stupid questions when you know the answer to it. It's true. But hey, that's all right because everybody don't have the level of faith that the elects or the servants of the Lord, the first fruits really of the elect. Everybody ain't got that same level of faith. That's all right. That's cool. But you better shut up and get in line. Shit.
Ain't no other way. The other way obviously didn't work.
Yeah. Fuck, we gonna debate.
Ain't no debating.
Yeah, there's no debating. There's no. Well, I speak for myself. I ain't taking no questions. Shit.
Nah.
The question, the question basket has been closed down. Shit. And not at this point in time, we're not taking questions.
We just telling you, thus saith the Lord.
Yeah, take it or leave it.
You don't like it?
Now, if the Spirit help on us, then there's one thing.
God.
But you better hope the Lord have mercy on you like that, cause shit, we hear this. It's motherfucker still, we hour and 16 minutes in, and motherfucker still gonna ask us stupid questions. Here, we went through patents. We went through what the devil himself is saying. Literally showing you exactly what the nigga's doing, and you got questions about what? Your questions should be, hey, how can I get saved?
That's it.
That's the question you should be asking.
Escape this?
What do I need to do?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only question we're gonna answer at this point. Me personally, fuck you and fuck your family and having a good old time and July the 4th. That's 250 years of Babylon through. We're at the end of this thing, man.
That's it.
You either get with it or get got. You got anything else?
Oh, no, that's it.
Alright, so with that, this was edifying. I mean, again, you gotta watch the whole video. I know it's an hour long, but shit, we brought out patents, brought out videos of the devil himself saying this shit. We're showing you exactly where the new digital financial system is literally unfolding as we speak. We even told you what to buy. It's cheaper than your gas. At this point,
all there, bro.
With episode 25. Come on, bro. So hey,
repent.
Yeah, repent and die.
Yeah.
With that, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone who were well. Salutation, much love to the Akim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.